is that blood?
Show me your cup on it.
Is that blood? Oh!
Body check.
Fuck, is that... There's like a dude on the floor maybe if he tries to attack me. Like, I'm not actually sure. What the fuck? What the yo!
Number 1. The House with the Bodies. This is Uosaf,
Alright guys, welcome back to my channel.
a YouTuber you might know from his channel, Uosaf Ahmadi. He often records his scary experiences of seeing abandoned buildings, sometimes by himself, and sometimes with companions. Luckily, tonight his good companion Jaden is with him. What they did not realize was that this would turn into a night they would always remember.
So we're gonna do it tonight. We're gonna make sure we get
Tonight.
it. No matter what, we will do this.
Their location, a notoriously spooky abandoned house said to have held dark rituals. The structure has been empty for over 20 years. Squatters and other disturbing individuals often frequent the area, but that does not deter him and his companion from going inside. As they walk through the crumbling entryway, they are greeted with cracked walls, flaking paint, and trash littering the floors. But little do they realize, this is only the beginning of what will be a terrible ordeal. Barely 5 minutes into their trip, they find something truly stunning.
Oh my god.
Do you see that face? Do you see that face?
The fucking way.
On the top, I'm not even joking. I swear I saw a face. It's like busting out the curve right now.
I swear. What is this? 6 or more?
Oh,
Hey, did you hear that when we were bugging out?
yeah.
Sounded like someone threw something from up there or some shit. Should we try go in? That room has 6 nails locked in it.
You go to that window first.
Oh, is that blood?
Show me your cup on it.
Is that blood? Oh!
Body check.
Fuck, that... Fuck. Oh, my days! Oh, shit! Come back! Fucking hurry up! I need to get the fuck out.
Lying on the ground is a body wrapped in a blood-covered white sheet. Completely frozen by fear, Uosaf and Jaden are filled with terror, but instinct takes over. They run out of the building, only to find something even more shocking. A second body hanging from a tree. They flee for their lives, tripping over trash, panting for air, adrenaline pumping through their veins.
Get down! Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up! Did you just fucking see what I saw on my face? I swear to God, that was a bloody...
Luckily, they get out of the house and quickly call the police. When police arrived, they confirmed the awful. 2 bodies, victims of torture, were found in that house. What started as a harmless exploration for fun became a nightmare for Uosaf and Jaden. This event is without a doubt one of the most upsetting encounters ever recorded on camera. 2 young men, just 19 years old, accidentally stumbled upon a horrific crime scene while recording for their YouTube channel. Number 2. The Robert Fulton Elementary Encounter. Imagine strolling through the crumbling ruins of a once busy school, its corridors echoing with memories long gone. This is Robert Fulton Elementary, located in the center of Cleveland, Ohio. This 92-year-old building has been empty for over 13 years, much to the anger of nearby residents who have often voiced concerns about it being an eyesore and a center for potential criminal acts, which they worry is lowering the value of their homes. In May 2023, urban adventurer Chris Hill chose to go into these empty halls, a spot no one dares to see after sundown. But that is precisely what he intended to do. Chris had seen countless abandoned locations before, but this time something felt unusual. As he went deeper into the school, a disturbing feeling grew, like he was not really alone.
Oh, that's sketchy as fuck. God, this place is done. Wow. The decay is crazy in here.
If you watch closely, you might see it, a shadowy shape hiding just beyond the range of his camera. Chris did not see it at the time, but it certainly suggests that someone was observing him.
That shit's still there. Don't explore alone. Keep out.
At the 30-minute point, Chris finds something truly upsetting, written in blurry chalk on a dirty board. Don't explore by yourself. And a door decorated with a rusted "Keep Out" sign. Against his own better judgment, Chris moves forward. What he finds next would send shivers down anyone's spine.
Oh shit. I bet somebody lives in here. Yeah, somebody's been. Look at that. Somebody's been living in here.
A blood-chilling scream echoes through the vacant hallways, as if the very walls were screaming out in warning.
Somebody's in here. Holy shit. I'm out. Fuck that. Holy fuck. Where's Nick? Get the fuck out of here. Fuck. Holy shit, that scared the shit out of me.
The noise stops him in his tracks, and his pulse quickens. He runs for the exit. Chris got away unharmed, but the terror that night remained with him. The video he recorded stays as a scary reminder of the dangers of seeing forgotten locations. Number 3. The knife attack. It's disturbing to realize how often we accept the safety of our daily surroundings for granted. A terrible incident can occur in the most surprising ways, just as you are about to see in the following video.
Weg zu einem neuen Lost Place, den wir zufällig über Google Maps gefunden haben. Deswegen gehen wir davon aus, dass er noch gut erhalten sein sollte, noch nicht so viele Leute da waren. Wir haben wenig bis keine Informationen über diesen Ort. Das heißt, wir wissen nicht, wie sieht's mit Security aus, wie sieht es mit Umzäunung aus. wie gefährlich ist dieser Lost Place? Das ist natürlich auch immer ein Aspekt, den man
This terrifying footage was recorded by Tobias, a YouTuber you might know from his channel Unknown Worlds. Tobias, a 22-year-old urban adventurer, has spent over 8 years going into abandoned places, sharing his exciting discoveries with his viewers. Known for his bravery, Tobias often sees these spooky locations by himself. However, on this specific day, he would not be going alone. Instead, he was met by his good friend, Alex, starting on an overnight exploration that would become a nightmare neither of them could have foreseen. For this clip, Tobias brings us to Germany, the nation where he was born and raised and where most of his trips take place. It is February 3rd, 2017. A chilly winter evening, but the cold temperatures did not stop the boys from going into the unknown. Tobias starts the video eagerly, detailing their plan to explore a derelict structure. Everything appeared normal at first, just another trip to record for their viewers. But what began as a routine exploration would quickly become something life-threatening. As Tobias and Alex went into the building, a foul smell immediately filled the space. Alex noted, "It smells of pee," a clue that someone may have been there before. The idea was disturbing. The odor was recent. It could mean current activity. Still, the boys chose to move on, unknowingly going straight into danger. Moving through the decaying corridors, the tension became thicker. The creepy silence of the structure seemed to magnify their every move. And then, the terrible happened. Out of the blue, their seemingly safe exploration turned into a real-life horror film. A homeless man with a knife suddenly showed up, lunging at the boys. In a scary turn of events, the man seized Tobias and started dragging him away. Alex, stuck in shock, fled, running as fast as he could. Desperate to get away, Alex eventually looked back only to see the man walking away, blood marking the floor. Realizing the seriousness of the situation, Alex was able to flee the building and quickly called the police. After the conversation, the camera went black as Alex stopped the recording in his fright. With no footage of the real assault, viewers were left to understand what had happened through Tobias and Alex's scary retelling.
Zu unserem letzten Video sind natürlich viele Fragen aufgekommen. Ich werde mal versuchen, so die, an die ich mich noch erinnere, jetzt zu beantworten. Und zwar natürlich, ob die Polizei kam. Man sieht am Ende, wie Alex die Polizei gerufen hat. Die kam auch mit dem Krankenwagen. Wie die jetzt mit diesem Obdachlosen oder was es war, verfahren ist oder hat, wissen wir nicht. Der Krankenwagen hat mich logischerweise ins Krankenhaus gebracht. Ich hatte Verletzungen an der Hand und am Arm. Und ich wurde dann nur im Krankenhaus angerufen, ob ich Anzeige erstatten will. Da habe ich natürlich ja gesagt. Also was man ja nicht auf der Kamera sieht in der Aufnahme, was jetzt noch mit mir passiert ist. Also wir hatten auf jeden Fall extrem Glück, dass dieser Obdachlose alkoholisiert war, extrem stark. Was man auch sehr gerochen hat. Man hat ja auch bei seinem Bett gesehen, dass da wirklich Pullen lagen. Deswegen waren seine Angriffe jetzt nicht so krass koordiniert, sage ich mal. Also er ist auch direkt umgekippt danach. Man konnte ihn abwehren. Ich habe ihn weggetreten. Man denkt die ganze Zeit dabei, wenn man da sich getrennt hat, was auch so dumm war, dass man sich getrennt hat, denn einfach bei diesem Angriff, man denkt die ganze Zeit, ja fuck, ist er jetzt eigentlich noch drin? Ist er schon draußen? Man weiß überhaupt nicht, was abgeht. Soll man jetzt noch mal rein oder, also das ist auch so dumm, wir haben Pfefferspray eigentlich, aber wir vergessen es jedes Mal im Auto, es bleibt jedes Mal im Auto liegen. Das hätte wahrscheinlich auch extrem einfach geholfen, dass man ihn sofort außer Gefecht hätte setzen können. Man sollte es wieder auf die harte Tour lernen, dass man jetzt immer Pfefferspray bei hat. Ist auf jeden Fall extrem krass gewesen. Hat einen auch sehr, sehr sensibilisiert, was so Lost Places angeht.
Weeks later, after Tobias had healed from his injuries, the pair posted a follow-up video answering the countless questions from their viewers. In the clip, Tobias recounted the terrifying encounter. He detailed how fortunate he was that the attacker was under the influence of drugs, which likely lessened his strength. Otherwise, the result could have been much worse. Tobias stressed the importance of being more careful when seeing abandoned places and admitted that the challenge of remaining the whole night had been far from successful. While the incident ended without any deaths, it serves as a scary reminder. Danger can happen when you least expect it. Number 4. The Audubon Junior High School Mystery. This is Christopher Brian Hill, a brave YouTuber known from his YouTube page. He goes into places most would not dare to enter. His goal, exploring abandoned structures, often alone in the middle of the night. Tonight, he put his sights on the Audubon Junior High School in Cleveland, Ohio, a spot left to decay since 2001. But this is not just any regular school. Almost a year prior, a 16-year-old boy was shot and killed near its grounds, a sad event that has left a menacing mark on this spot. So, as Christopher goes inside, he is not just walking through wrecked hallways, he is going into the center of a mystery, a spooky mystery. As he moves his way deeper into the school, the clues of decay are everywhere. Broken windows, holes in the walls, floors that appear too crooked to be real. His camera records it all. But then, just 5 minutes into his trip, Christopher sees something strange.
Wait a minute. This wasn't like this before. Oh crap. I do not remember this being here.
There's a white thing blocking a doorway. He is certain it was not there before.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
He calls out a puzzled hello, but there was no reply. He started to doubt himself. Had it been present all along? But his camera shows a different story.
Okay. I can't remember if this was like this before or not. I could have sworn it wasn't like that before, though. That is weird. Maybe it was. Maybe I'm tripping. I don't remember.
And just like that, the scene is set for what would be one of the most frightening nights of his life. Christopher moves on, his nerves calm, but his heart pounding. And that is when he finds something truly shocking.
Shit, look. It's like blood on the floor. Oh shit, there's a bunch. Look at this. Oh, it's a trail of blood. That's crazy. Goes to that door. What the hell?
A line of fresh blood on the ground, going to a door marked with 666. It is the kind of scene you would see in a nightmare, but for Christopher, it is frighteningly real.
That's vandalism. That's foul. What the hell? Somebody was bleeding. Is this real? What the fuck? Bro. It's on the and everything. What? This can't be real.
Stunned, he can hardly trust what he is seeing, but before he can understand it, things take a more sinister turn.
They put 666 on the door. But that does look real. I hope it's not. Oh shit. Yo, there are bullet cases. What was that?
A loud sound, like something or someone moving in the other room. And in that second, he knows he is not by himself. Fear seizes him, his mind returning to the boy who was killed here. The burden of that memory presses down on him, and suddenly remaining feels like a bad choice.
What was that? Somebody's in there. That's somebody in there.
Christopher runs from the scene. Luckily, he gets out unharmed. But when he sees his footage later, a chill goes down his spine. His camera recorded something even more evil, proof that he was not alone that evening, as he believed. Luckily, he got out safely. Number 5. The Forest Haven Asylum murder meets Sam and Colby, two close friends and popular YouTubers known for their thrill-seeking trips of the unknown. They have been making videos for almost a decade, often bringing their audience along to creepy abandoned locations and haunted spots. But this time, they are not by themselves. To take on one of the most frightening sites in America, the Forest Haven Asylum. The Forest Haven Asylum, hidden deep in Laurel, Maryland, was first opened in 1925 as a care home for people with intellectual challenges. But over the years, it became notorious for its abuse scandals, awful conditions, and a string of mysterious patient deaths. By 1991, after many years of tragedy, the asylum was finally made to shut down. Today, tales circulate that the restless souls of dead patients haunt its dark halls. They find a disturbing sign when they try to get on the property. No trespassing, government land. Trespassers will be prosecuted.
No trespassing. Government property trespassers will be prosecuted, so I think we're in the right place.
The asylum is now government land, making it unlawful to enter. They could get arrested or even face federal punishment, but that does not stop them. They are prepared to explore.
Whatever we do, let's just make it into a building as soon as possible. We're just gonna sneak up and scout out which building we need.
Two other individuals also seemed to be going inside. They kept a quiet profile, careful not to get attention, and waited for these people to leave before going in. Three figures neared outside, one man and two women, not knowing that within minutes, one of the girls would be dead. The boys fled towards the forest, hoping to get away unnoticed, but then it occurred.
I would have a searchlight. Run.
A helicopter with a spotlight flew above, its beams sweeping the forest ground. They held their breath, lights out, jumping to the ground as the helicopter flew by. As it flies farther off, they quickly stand up and run through the forest, frantically looking for an escape path.
If someone knew we were in here.
Later, they learned the full horror of what had occurred that night. The woman's cries they had heard were from Laura Wallen.
Details of an ever-changing story are emerging in the murder of Columbia High School teacher Laura Wallen.
Laura had apparently gone missing, and her boyfriend at the moment, Tyler Tessier, was living a secret life. Not only was he seeing Laura, but he also had a fiancé. When Laura got pregnant, Tyler worried she might reveal their situation, so he chose to take drastic measures. On the night of her death, Laura texted a friend for the last time, stating, "Tyler is bringing me to this open field in the middle of nowhere, and I don't know the reason." And on that very location, Laura's body was discovered in Montgomery County, where Laura Wallen, 4 months pregnant with Tessier's child, was found in a shallow grave, shot execution style. Detectives pieced together the events, confirming that Sam, Colby, the Ireland boys, Laura, and Tyler were all present at the same time. As for Laura, the horror of that evening remains a sad memory for her family. Number 6. The Haunted Mansion Clown. Imagine this. A haunted house, abandoned and decaying, its dark history hidden by broken windows and flaking walls. It is the type of place you would not dare to go, unless you are Tom, a brave adventurer who loves on exploring the most evil, abandoned places. A year ago, this very house left him terrified. Now he is returned, looking for one more thrill. But what occurs tonight will be much more than just a fright. Tom is no stranger to haunted spots. His YouTube channel is packed with jaw-dropping trips of creepy sights, but this time he is by himself, and the creepy silence of this forgotten building is about to be broken.
Dripping from it for some reason. That's super sketchy. Right, guys, I haven't done this by myself in a long time. Came to explore the abandoned mansion. So guys, you have no idea. Right, so guys, I am freaking the hell out right now. I am freaking out.
Not even 5 minutes into his trip, a loud sound reverberates through the corridor. Tom stops, his eyes moving toward the noise. The air seems heavy, like something or someone is observing, but when he checks around, there is nothing. Little does he realize, this is just the beginning of a scary night.
Right guys, let's just go to the top. I'm hoping no one's in here. No one's definitely going to be in here, so I guess I'll be fine. Right. What the fuck? What the fuck? I'm gonna make another well. What the fuck? Guys, what the hell?
Footsteps, clear as day, showing he is not alone. His heart pounds, racing in his chest. Who or what is up there with him? Tom moves forward, but nothing can ready him for what is waiting around the corner.
Focus on. Guys, I think someone's here. Hello? Hello? So I'm in this room now and I thought, yo, fuck this. I'm not coming in here ever again by myself. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck was that? I was trying to go out and I've just seen that. I seen a rocket flow. What the fuck? What the fuck was that? What? Yo. Hello? Hello? You okay? Do you want me to call the police? Yo, just chill. What the fuck? What's the guy doing? Yo, the fuck did you throw? Who the fuck's that?
A figure shows up in the doorway, a clown dressed in ripped clothes, standing completely motionless, watching him. Tom is not one to retreat. Instead of running, he makes a brave decision. He goes after the clown.
Now, I want to find where this guy is, so let's go upstairs and see where he is. I'm actually freaking out because he could be with a crew ready to beat me up or anything. Like, I don't know. What the hell? Maybe this guy was doing like a ritual or something by himself to summon ghosts. Right, I don't know where this guy actually is, but there's some weapons I could use on the floor maybe if he tries to attack me. I'm not actually sure. What the fuck? What the Yo, you okay? You sure you don't want me to call the police or ambulance? Oh, fuck this. What the fuck?
Tom makes a split-second choice. He runs for the exit, racing down the corridor, through the decaying doors, back into the safety of the dark. He gets away unharmed, but questions remain. Who was that clown? Why were they present? And what would have occurred if he had not fled? After Tom posted this video, viewers were enthralled. Some couldn't trust he would chase after someone dressed like that, while others couldn't ignore the feeling that maybe, just maybe, it was all planned. What do you believe? Would you have done the same? Or is this meeting too perfectly orchestrated? Let us know your opinions in the comments below.
I just don't know. Alright, no.
Gunshots, gunshots.
Oh my. What the f? What the f? Yo, f this.
What the fuck? Hello? What the fuck? What the fuck?
To what sounded like someone screaming.
What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this?
Imagine this. A chilly winter evening on December 30th, 2023. Popular YouTuber Chris Beard, famous for his spooky explorations of haunted places, goes on a camping trip with his friends Benjamin and Jasko. These three are familiar with the paranormal, but what they face this night is much more frightening than any ghost. As evening falls, they get to a dense forest, a perfect location for one of their eerie adventures. After preparing camp, the trio decides to separate and explore the dark woods. Chris, always the thrill seeker, takes out a spirit box, hoping to talk with the other side. But the forest stays strangely silent until this occurs.
Creepy because we're just going farther and farther in the woods, and there's nothing around us right now. It sounds like someone's walking around in the snow. And again, I'm a realist too. Like, there could actually be an animal nearby. Animal could be in like a little hole. Whatever it is likes to hang out in here, clearly. Like, look at all that. Whoa, 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 whoa. Did you just... Agonizing. That is agonizing. It's agonizingly scary. Did you just tap on that tree? Something out here is trying to scare me. This forest is too much. Like, for real.
Faint footsteps start to echo around Chris, appearing out of nowhere. He surveys the area but sees nothing. Unsettled, Chris decides to go back to the campsite, where he would meet up with Benjamin and Jasko.
Because I don't know how much more of this craziness I can take.
Little do they realize, the night is about to take a scary turn.
I don't want to do my light is all messed up.
Something's coming.
What?
Something's coming.
Where?
Like a vehicle or something. What if it's that same vehicle from earlier?
It might be.
Hold on.
Like, you actually think there's a vehicle coming right now?
Listen here.
Oh, I see lights, Dude, cut your light, cut your light, cut your light. Cut your lights right now. Look at, there's a light up there.
Wait, is that a car?
I literally see lights coming at us. Look at that. We're all lit up. I'm turning my eyes up. You guys see those lights up there? Yo, they're shining a light around.
Wait, what?
They're shining a light around. Look.
Are they still at the campsite?
I don't know. I can't tell. Whoa. Are we seeing lights or are we just seeing the fire? Because I'm pretty sure I saw like a flashlight shining around, but I could be wrong.
No, I saw something too. But...
Yo, it's right there. Look it. Oh shit. Oh shit. I don't know. There's more than one.
What?
Just stay down. Just stay down.
Dude, they're driving really slow.
Oh, yo.
They stopped at our campsite.
What are they doing? They just took off. Bro, what the hell was that?
Why did they stop at the campsite?
How many people do you think there were? Any good? Let's all stick together. This is so weird.
They notice the rumble of a car engine nearing their campsite. The vehicle pulls up by their camp, and the three friends hold their breath, staying as silent as possible. The car waits, its motives unknown, before finally moving away. For now, they go unseen, but the anxiety settles deep into their bones.
If they came from that way,
what was that other light?
Someone came from that way and was walking around our campsite with flashlights.
Did
they pick them up?
They might have. Maybe there actually was somebody out here. I don't see anybody. I think we're okay. Dude.
Yeah, that's a little strange. Because here's the thing. If someone's out here doing like a little campsite thing, why would you show up with lights outside of your windows, like pointing them and stuff?
Doesn't make any sense. Like they were just like shining, like I don't know if they were gonna try to take some stuff. So they pointed their lights at us. It was really weird. I just have a weird feeling.
I'm just curious about what we saw initially, because there was noises and people from both
before
directions.
that vehicle came,
Yeah,
right?
before they came.
I saw a light moving around, without a doubt. Like I'm almost nervous to go down there.
Just when they believe they're safe, they're facing a life-threatening situation.
So I just don't know. Alright, no.
Gunshots.
Oh my god, yo, dude, kill the fire, let's get out of here, dude. Seriously, let's get the out of here. Kill the fire, let's get out of here. We'll get this nice on. Dude, fuck this. Those are gunshots. Here, pipe this. I'm just backing anything up, dude. What the fuck? This is broken. You can't close your case. That ain't worth it. It is not worth it.
They were trying to scare us.
That was so close to us, too.
They were trying to
Were they
scare us.
shooting at us?
I
That's
know
why I
they
just don't
were shooting at us,
understand.
But they were definitely trying to scare us. I could say that with 100% certainty.
You're trying to uncover stuff, so just be careful. We have to like pull over down here. I want to get somewhere safe right now. What the fuck?
I have to figure out how.
Gunshots sound out through the forest. Panic begins as the reality of the situation hits them. This is no longer a ghost adventure, but a life-threatening encounter. They snatch their bags and run, leaving their things behind, escaping the forest at a rapid speed. Chris, Benjamin, and Jasko fled the forest safely, but the secret of that night remains. Were the people in the vehicle targeting them, or was something even more malevolent at play? With no news since, the unanswered questions leave us all wondering what really hid in those woods. Imagine this, a solo trucker, simply another day on the job, driving through the isolated roads of the Sunchild First Nation Reservation. His mission? To collect equipment from an industrial site located deep within the wilderness. Everything looks ordinary until it's not. As the trucker drives the winding paths, he unknowingly films something on his camera, something hiding just beyond the trees. A dark, large, and hairy form partially concealed among the branches, its eyes fixed on the truck. But it does not move. The trucker, ignorant of the ominous presence he's just filmed, continues on his way, pulling over to stop his truck nearby. But then it occurs. Suddenly, the quiet of the wilderness is broken by loud, frightening bangs coming from deep inside the forest. The trucker stops, his heart beating as he realizes he is not alone. Panic begins. Without a second thought, he rushes back into his truck. He drives off, desperate to get away from whatever it is that might be out there. But the question is, what did he film on camera? Was it just a trick of the light or something much more scary? On January 21st, 2024, Chris Beard, a popular YouTuber famous for his spooky explorations of haunted places, began another thrilling adventure. This time, he is going to one of America's most haunted forests, the Pukwudgie Forest. Alone and undaunted, Chris sets out to camp by an abandoned farmhouse, a property held by another well-known YouTuber, CJ Faison. As evening falls, Chris gets to the dense, menacing forest, an ideal setting for his latest eerie expedition. He prepares camp and starts his investigation of the abandoned farmhouse. He attempts to communicate with any lingering ghosts, and then this occurs.
Did you tell me that? Did you make a noise? Do you enjoy me being here with you? So, I don't know, just very uncomfortable, you know? Ooh! Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the actual fuck up. Get the fuck out of here. We just moved that door. What the actual fuck just happened? Yo, there's nothing going on here. There's no tomfoolery. I don't understand how that just happened. My mind playing tricks on me? What the fuck was that? That was so weird.
A door flies shut, despite Chris leaving it open. With no wind apparent, the sudden sound sends shivers down his spine.
I cannot explain that. What the fuck? Who is upstairs? Hello? I pray that was outside. I literally pray that was outside. Bro, what the hell is going on in the house right now? I'm gonna be all alone in my tent, so feel free to come bother me tonight. Keep me company. Yeah, I don't know if I can do this all night, guys. This is wild.
Unease overtakes him, but he musters his courage and moves on. Chris decides to investigate further, going upstairs to where he believed the noise came from. But what occurs next is something he was not ready for.
What the f***? What the f***? Yo, f*** this. This place.
Please don't stop.
Yeah, I'm not stopping. I'm f***ing out of here. F*** this. This place, dude. I f*** this place.
A scream cuts the silence, sending Chris fleeing outside in a desperate run for safety. He goes to his tent, but the night's frights are far from finished.
Sorry, guys. Get back on for a sec. Your boy is not doing this again. Zip, damn it.
Settling inside his tent, Chris attempts to sleep, but strange noises keep him from sleeping.
Do a podcast, but if anything happens, I'll record in a little bit when I go to bed, and yeah. Is that just my imagination? Or did something just happen over there? Did you guys hear that? Is there like someone like almost like poked the front of the tent? Alright, my heart rate just went from a nice 69 beats per minute to 148. What the f, guys? This is gonna be a long night. I thought everything was fine, but no. Every time I think it's good.
Finally, tiredness takes over, but not for very long.
fuck was that? Hello? My light died. I just heard the weirdest noise. I don't know. Something woke me up.
He's startled awake by noises right outside his tent. The feeling of being observed is unmistakable. Imagine being present, alone in the dark, with only the delicate fabric of your tent separating you from whatever hides outside. What would you do?
Car alarm. Oh. What was that? Whoa.
Confused and unsettled, Chris goes outside to face the source of the noise. But little did he know, this was a choice he might regret.
Sound like someone's car, but there's no one here. Like, I don't see any camera notifications. I don't know, guys. I don't actually know. It is almost 6 o'clock. Slept a decent amount tonight, so I think I'm just gonna go home. I'm just gonna go home, maybe sleep for a couple more hours, and just, I don't know, guys. Like, I mean, I stayed a decent amount. I didn't stay the whole night, but call it a foul, call whatever you want. I'm gonna pack my shit. I'm gonna go. So. What was that? All right. I'm getting in the car. I'm done. Fucking getting in the car.
The terror climaxes as Chris finally decides he's had enough. He runs to his truck, escaping the haunted woods as fast as he is able. Though he fled safely, we may never know what truly tormented him that night. How would you respond if you found something big and unknown was watching you? It's a pleasant evening on July 29th, 2022, far in the wilderness of Canada. Two friends, Jason and Michigan, are on a camping trip. The night has been quiet and uneventful, filled with the comfort of shared stories around the fire. But just as the coals begin to fade, something odd happens. Suddenly, a loud, threatening snarl pierces the quiet.
Why don't we hear noises if it's moving? Those are good.
Yeah, but that good?
Yep. Like that close. Yep.
No.
Yep.
Without delay, Jason snatches his camera, intent on filming whatever is hiding out there. As they check the forest with their flashlight, something strange catches their eye. A single white point glowing in the darkness. They believe it could be an eye showing the light. But something isn't quite right. Why is there only one eye and not a pair? Jason keeps the camera steady, his breath quickening as the point seems to move slowly and carefully. But here's the issue. It makes no sound as it moves. No snapping of branches, no footsteps, just quiet. What could this possibly be? The unease builds as the point continues to move, almost as if it's trying to get away from the camera's gaze. This eerie clip was later uploaded by the YouTube channel The Lost Cryptid Conservatory, where it soon captured the attention of viewers. The video started intense debate, with many wondering what Jason and Michigan met that night. Bigfoot or something else completely? I think we will never know. For this story, we go to Belgium, where the YouTuber Kaz is heading to an abandoned campsite with two of his friends. But before they even arrive, something startling occurs. On December 29th, 2023, the YouTubers came to the forest where they would find their way to the abandoned campsite. When they got out of the car, they heard some dogs yelping.
Echt? Oh, man.
The noise came from far in the woods. When they got to the entrance of the forest, they saw a tree that acted as a closed passage. On the tree was inscribed, "Private." This is a place of prayer. Please respect the space. And behind that tree, they saw a sign that read, "Beware, Watchdog." Kaz said that he didn't see this the last time he was here. However, this did not stop them. They climbed over the tree stump and walked deeper into the forest until they heard some odd sounds. They explained the sound like a door that swung open.
Ja, ik hoor, hoort je het? Die deur, die wint niet. Ik hoor zo...
Nee, dat was een beest.
Zeker?
Ja.
Oh,
nee.
Waar is dat?
Dat was een deur.
Dat is een deur, hè?
Hallo?
Kijk, de wind ook gaan, ja.
Waarschijnlijk wel.
Oh.
Maak het ook goed, stap.
Ik hoor van alles hier. Dit is zo fucking eng. Oh. Maat.
Hallo? Mogen wij hier binnenkomen?
The YouTubers believed it would be smarter to walk a little further around the forest and then go into the forest through a walking path, so that they were positive that they were not on private land. When they walked a bit deeper into the forest, they saw a tree that was blocked off with red and white tape and also a sign stating, "No access. This is a private area with camera surveillance." Again, this did not stop them, and they went over the tree and continued their journey into the forest, not knowing what awaited them.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh. Dat is er niet mijn auto of zo, hè? Hier wordt letterlijk iemand gemarteld in dat bos. Dit is heel fucked. Daar is geen licht, kijk. Daar is geen licht. Dit is heel fucked. Dus... Waar? Kom gewoon verder. Stel je voor, dat is mijn auto. What the fuck is dit, kerel? Die zit er ook. Ja, wat ze komen daar. Zit daar, een lampje. Zo rechts. Ja, die komt naar hier. Kom naar hier. Kom naar hier. Blijf gewoon hier. Lamp aan of niet? Hallo? 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 What the fuck? What the fuck? Hey!
You see a woman in a white dress with an axe in her hands, fast walking toward the YouTubers. Out of fear, the three boys lost one another in the dark forest, but this person is not done with them.
What the fuck is dit? What the fuck is dit? Ja, hoi. Hallo? Hallo? Je moet nu naar hier komen. Fuck. Ja, we zitten hier in een bos in de Centerlo. We zijn hier in een bos. En dat is een verlaten bungalowpark. En ineens komt er een man met een mes of zoiets op ons af. We zijn hier met 3. En ik hoorde ook kloppen. Ik denk dat mijn auto kapot is geslagen. En we zijn vies aan het lopen. Zijn Jurissen. Kom alsjeblieft heel snel.
When the police arrived at the location, Kaz came out of the dark forest, but not long after, the baffled woman emerged from the woods.
Ja, is goed. Ja. Ja. Dat is die. Dat is die.
Mevrouw, het is de laatste keer. Hier blijven.
Maar wat is het?
Je gaat hier blijven.
Ofwel moet ik nemen mijn vrouw mee, ofwel moet ik hier blijven.
Ja, dat is goed. Vanaf nu luisteren naar mij.
Nee, ik ga niet meer luisteren.
Hé! Beetje respect hebben voor de kleren, ja?
Dat is geen respect hebben voor mij. Nee, dat gaan we niet doen.
Mevrouw?
Nee, dat gaan we niet doen. Dat gaan we niet doen. Nee!
Hé, gedaan. Nu is het gedaan, ja? Pak die lamp. Pak die lamp. Pak die lamp.
Deze collega moet ik laten zien.
The cops took 6 men to calm the woman down. The baffled woman was brought to the police station, and the 3 YouTubers went right home. A trauma for life is how they explain this experience, but they are fortunate that they were able to get out unharmed. It's August 2nd, 2024, an ideal day to camp. Gaz, the adventurer behind the YouTube channel Grizzly Gaz, famous for his wild camping trips and explorations, embarks on what seems like a normal journey. He parks at a private spot, explores old ruins, and shares a calm evening with his loyal dog, Fendi. As evening falls, everything is quiet and serene. After a relaxing stroll, Gaz goes to bed, ready for a restful night. But just as the night gets deeper, Gaz is startled awake by an unsettling sound coming from the depths of the woods.
I ended up lying down for a bit, but I ended up just drifting off to sleep. It's been peaceful though, but I've just woken up to what sounded like someone screaming. Can't figure out what that is. Must be some type of bird.
It's a strange, creepy sound, unlike anything he has heard before. Determined to face whatever is making this noise, Gaz goes out into the dark, his flashlight cutting through the pitch-black evening. But there is nothing to be seen. Gaz goes back to his van, trying to shake off the anxiety, and eventually falls back to sleep. What do you suppose the noise was? Let us know in the comments. Luckily, Gaz wasn't in any life-threatening situation. Follow the Bell Explorers as they go into the eerie, screaming woods of Pluckley, Kent. Known for exploring haunted locations across the UK, they are on a quest to uncover the truth behind this infamous location. The Screaming Woods are famous, said to be haunted by troubled spirits. Locals claim to hear unsettling cries and screams, especially at night. The Bell Explorers, though doubtful, are here to find any signs of the paranormal.
If there are any spirits present, please make a noise or show us that you're here. We're not here to harm you. Please just rustle a branch or something. Make yourself known.
As they go deeper, only the noises of birds disturb the quiet, an odd thing in the dead of night.
What was that?
You definitely heard it, didn't you?
Yes, come from over there somewhere.
Suddenly, an unexplained noise nearby breaks the silence. The team attempts to find its source, adding to the unease. Despite their initial doubt, the explorers can't deny the unsettling feeling. Their genuine responses and unedited footage add to the realness.
Shit. Spirit, do it again. Definitely see it that time.
Fuck that, shall we go?
Yeah, I think I'm not too keen on that.
Yeah, fuck that. We're getting out of here, guys. Fuck that. I ain't having that. I'll get back to the car. Ain't a piece of me, that shit.
Another loud, odd noise sends shivers down their spines. Realizing it is time to leave, they rush back to their car, feeling observed all the while. Did they meet spirits? Or was it their minds? The woods hold their secrets, so be cautious what you wish for. You just might receive it.